All right, shalom, 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 shalom. All right, Salakia for getting cut off, but we was pretty much, um, in closing anyway. I'll read that last part that I just read, in the spirit, and we'll close out. Okay. All right. This is in the GNT, Romans 16 and verse 18. It says, "By their fine words and flattering speeches, they deceive innocent people." Right. Yeah. So they're simple. Are just taken away, man. They're taken away by the doctrine, and even within their own mind, because they have appetites too, right? They got things that you know um, may hinder them in the truth, right? May get them to fall, so to speak, right? They might hear that they're able to do something within the truth, and uh, may act on those impulses to do them. Okay, but what they're being taught is really a lie. Okay, and we see that time and time within the truth, man. And like I said, some crazy things, like some crazy doctrines, out there. But like I said, this part two. Salaki again for getting cut off, but this part two was just to finish off, for what it was, and within closing. All right. So the title of today's lesson was, "Hey, look, man, beware of false prophets, man." There are a lot of people out there that's swaying the minds of the people to believe in a plethora of different things, and this comes by way, of the spiritual demon Satan, man. All right, you know, you know, the people, our minds get captivated into all kinds of different doctrines, man. You know, and it really is ultimately the Lord's doing, man. The Lord's just deceiving the people that He ultimately wants to deceive to get them, to believe in certain things. Okay, you know, again, on a grand scale, this is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's a show, man, and the show must go on. All right, but like I said, the title of today's lesson was "Beware of False Prophets," man. Be on the lookout, because many more people are going to come claiming things. Uh, claiming their way of teaching to be true, man. But stick to what you know, right? As far as following the elders and apostles at Great Millstone on down, and you'll be okay. If you be at that number, Lord willing. But like I said, that's all I have through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying first and foremost to the whole for elect, but prior to getting out of here, we want to give our infinite honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha'achakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be to the whole for elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, Kwam Yasha Allah, Ababa Ball, and Shalom.